way, DJ's been doing an unbelievable job today. Unbelievable job. The DJ in your organization is as critical as the choir at the church. That's a major deal. That's not small. If the DJ ain't right, the school ain't right. So that is a big deal. Antoine, you on to me, man. Dad, come and I swore. You know something we used to say, since you were saying what we say? I used to say that too. I used to say, if you quit tomorrow, would anybody know that you were gone? That happens to us all the time, Collis, where somebody been gone 2 months, especially in the Zoom era. Somebody been gone 2 months and you don't even know they quit. It was different when we were face to face, you know. But on Zoom, they used to be on screen 3. And they quit 2 months ago. We don't even know you're gone. That's the problem. Man. I always said I was going to be indispensable. Oh, I did a presentation on that back in the day in the bass shop. Are you indispensable to your RVP?
Come on.
I'm talking about if you decided, see, Cam and I are actually friends. We're friends. We're best, just like with Cedric Thomas. We're all best of friends, right? If something's going on in Cam's life, everything stops. Because he is indispensable. You need to get there. This ain't my talk. It's just you need to get there in your career. Does that make sense? And I used to say this because this is the way I thought. This is not a disrespectful statement, but if Mike Evans has a conversation about his business that doesn't start off with me, he sounds like a damn fool.
Come on.
That's not disrespecting Mike. That is respecting what I bring to the table.
Come on.
But I fought for that. I don't think I'll fight to be the best your RVP guy. Mike and I, we had our disagreements over the years and whatnot. But one time we really had a real kind of blowout. And it was because he called me talking about some Negro he done recruited. See, I'm territorial. I'm a competitor. And I told him, I said, Mike, you will never, ever recruit another Joe Moore. That man doesn't exist. That woman doesn't exist. This is the best it's ever going to get. And that's pretty damn good. But see, you don't see yourself like that. You just own the team. Come on. All right, okay. So my topic party is, that wasn't the topic. That was the one. Look, that topic was, okay, this is unbelievable. Now what the hell do I do? No, it's just a synopsis. They've been telling you the whole time. Does that make sense? Now, before I get there, but that's the topic. And I had it written down, Antoine. Why am I here? I had it written down. I came to be energized. Check. I came to renew my vision.
Come on.
Check. Well, you ain't got no vision. Listen, the longer you get here, you're here, Colin, and the richer we get, the vision gets a little blurry. So I came here to renew my vision.
Yeah.
I came to reinvigorate my belief. See, let me tell y'all what you won't be honest about. I'm talking about primary veterans. I'm talking about council members. You've been here. We've been around the block, Mike Madison, for a while. Sometimes we lose a little belief too. Is there still anybody out there want to play? Is there anybody that want to do something big? I'm saying what we say to ourselves, not us. We know we want it.
Right.
But does anybody want to follow, get in the game with it? But you come to an event like this, and we already know about the leaders, all these council members you see on the front row. But when you see some of the up and come, ago. My wife and I did. And dadgummit for the city of Tampa Bay. And dadgummit, man, there was some people walking that stage. There was some people speaking. These people young, they fired up, they want to do it. Well, that's just an inbox away.
Right.
But you come to an event like this just for myself to reinvigorate that belief, check. Hey, listen, I came to get the nuggets. See, I ain't that Primerican, I promise to God. Listen, one of my RVP leaders in my organization always says, Shake Matthews, he says, I am everybody's student. Man, Corey called me, man, we've always had a great relationship, right? And Corey called me. Man, I remember on one of the trips, man, we spent a whole damn near afternoon together, right? And he called me, man, a couple weeks ago. I was so fired up, I didn't know what to do. Because he fired up.
Come on.
Right? And he got some great things going. Did you see what I'm saying? Yeah. So I came for the nuggets. Let me tell you some of my favorite speakers, man. Eugene Lazar was just unbelievable this weekend. Yes. Hey, listen, Eugene getting on our training Monday morning. Eugene Lazar, subject senior health.
Hello.
Good God, my good Googling movement. David Torrey reminded me why I joined Primerica. I forgot all that stuff. Don't forget to send me that protein. Come on, we need to go just keep it. Big deals. Come on, man. You came down. I came down. But check this out. I came down here to see the daggum team. Forget the bullshit. I want to see the team. How many people you got? Can't beat me with that. Come on. I need to see it with my own eyes. Yes, inspired. They doing it, blah, blah, blah. You're going to need more people than that. That's a big deal. Y'all doing it. That's not disrespect. That is what competition is. I can't do this based on the leader bulletin. I need to show up.
Come on.
Now, if there was 300 people, I'd have been like, y'all got it. 100 people, we coming. I do it. Cut it, because it may not be you. It may be somebody coming.
Come on.
I don't play that with my team. We ain't gonna clap, we ain't gonna fight.
Come on.
Fight to fight. I'm gonna fight early.
Come on.
Jared Simpson, he's one of my favorite primary speakers. I'm telling y'all missing it, man. This boy good, man. This boy's so good. Primary just don't know it yet. They going to. Y'all keep doing y'all, man. Keep pushing your coach up.
Come on. Come on.
They're talented. Good God. Fundamentally sound. I just love that. Collins, man, this is unbelievable legacy presentation. Y'all missed the whole mark. Because y'all can't do none of all that stuff that his predecessors did. He told you to do it here. They start here. And you know what? Do you understand y'all can build something in Primerica and start to put something in place and one of your children's children become a senator?
Come on.
But they never be able to do that if you can't put them on that trajectory.
Come on.
You ain't got the money. Listen, presidents and senators typically maybe don't go to the particular college you went to. They ain't gonna meet the people they need to meet, get in the circles they need to get into. So when we gonna build a primary insurance business, it's to position the next generation. You missed the whole presentation.
Come on.
So make no mistake with all of that, we came to compete. Now I don't know if my team came to compete. I just try to put my team in an environment, and then they must make a decision. That decision's already been made by my wife and I. We ain't worked in a year. Now I do, man, everybody did, Charlie Cook, everything you did on the crusade, man, everything that the committee did on securities. We've been on that. I'll do securities appointments when I'm 80. I can promise you that's the easiest business we do. Moving money is fun. Your clients don't reschedule. That business fun. Y'all just don't get it. Because you're looking at the test is hard. Well, your job is hard.
Come on.
Choose your heart.
Pick your heart.
Does that make sense?
Come on.
But we ain't been doing, I've not written a life insurance policy in almost 9 months. I don't even know if, I done kind of forgot for next year. I'll figure it out again. So for this particular event for me, I'm going to give you the points. Give me when I have 10 minutes left. Thank you. Yeah, that's now. I want to stay on time, but we got to get out of here. Jay-Z said, now we're talking about this event, right? I came, I saw. See, y'all missed it. You didn't miss it.
Come on.
Because you came to the meeting for the same reason.
Come on.
I got to size up. I've heard Cedric Thomas talk about this as the reason to come to regional meetings for years. He said one of the points you must do it is you must size up the competition. I'm going to do the same thing when we get to the national convention because a lot of these folks with all these big numbers, I want to see how many shirts you got.
Come on, right.
See, because if you ain't got enough shirts,
Match up.
ooh, I'm coming. Now, if you got more shirts, Willie Nerano,
Yep.
you got this, Doc. What you say to the Lord? I ain't say nothing. Bro, you got too many shirts. Y'all didn't read The Art of War?
Come on, man.
You must study that at Harvard. And in The Art of War, I ain't got this written down, now I'm moving by the Spirit. In The Art of War, it says that if you are of greater strength, lesser strength than your competition, retreat. Hey, you got this, big dog. Damn cool, run up on me in the alley, look at me. Hey, man, I ain't got no drama. If you are of equal strength, go to war.
Go to war.
Watch this, though, because you say, man, we killing you right now, Joe Ward, through first, blah, blah, blah. When you're of superior strength, you are supposed to annihilate your competition.
Come on.
We'll see. We'll see. So I'm going to give you 5 things about making money. Then I'm going to give you 5 things about teaching and building. The things that we must do again. So I'm not talking to you about theoretical things. These things must happen. It doesn't matter what level you're at. Because when these things stop, so will your income growth. That's a whole nother talk. And no, I have no PowerPoints. I don't do a PowerPoint for a 20-minute talk. You want a PowerPoint, I'll see you at a fast start school when they give me 45 minutes and we're going to walk this thing out. Okay. So here's the first one. These things are not, we're not going to spend a lot of time on them so we can get through them, but this is not new. Everybody has talked about it. We just kind of bringing it all together so we can go out with the right mindset, with the marching orders. Dadgummit, Joe Ward got a prospect. Joe Ward doesn't like to prospect. Joe Ward is very good at prospecting. But anybody tells you you're going to build a business here without prospecting, all you got to do is recruit it and work into somebody's warm market. Did you say I got to recruit somebody? Yeah. Well, how am I going to get to recruit if I didn't prospect?
Exactly.
So don't talk to me about recruiting and building and getting a list. We're going to get to that. But we got to prospect. I believe in today's Primerica, there's only 2 ways to do that. But y'all choose to do one and not the other, and that's how we going to get you. Because you only want to inbox cold strangers in social media. I believe you should do it. But not randomly. I don't have time to walk that out, but let's get more responsible in our inboxing and stop just randomly, hey, you want to make some money? No. Hey, you want to make some money? No. Hey, you want to make some money?
Right.
Ain't going to be no people left in a minute.
Right.
There's a bunch of, I think that's a joke. I know significant base shops who their people do 100 inboxes a day, and not in their own community, in yours too.
Right.
They inboxing your cousin, your auntie, your best friend, and they not coming correct. It'd be one thing they coming direct, and best man or woman win. You coming incorrect. Mm-hmm. And you got brand new unlicensed people doing it.
Right.
Killing the reputation. See, we know how to inbox and stay away from primary. Stay away from financial services.
Right.
Stay away from insurance until we get a point, or we get you on something where we can give the whole story.
Right.
They coming straight in the inbox. I'm in a financial services company where we do life insurance and investments. You want to make some extra money? And now they starting to connect the dots. People ain't stupid. Oh, this Primerica, ain't it? And because we didn't come correct, we missed out on somebody that really could have done something significant here. I'm on a warpath about that anytime I get the microphone. But I believe in something called face-to-face. I know you're scared. But you can't beat that face-to-face organization. Now, I ain't found the leaders that want to do that yet, again. But what we built in Chicago was not on social media. We was out in the street with the business cards. Excuse me, no many miles. I just want to get my business card, specialized in life insurance and investments. Who handles that for you outside your job? Come on. Do that 2-3 times a day, and you're going to build a massive business. Not 100 times, 2 or 3 times to the right person, not Pookie and Shanae. Because Primerica lying to y'all about that too. I ain't going to say they lying. Primerica doing what they supposed to do, growing their numbers. And they don't care how they come. And they shouldn't care. You better care. Are y'all understanding? Yeah. Joe got a prospect. Number 2, making calls. No, I'm talking about actual telephone calls. No, I'm talking about where you dial a number and then you start talking to the person on the other side. Especially in the new recruits market, right there, Simpson. You did a great job at that. What happened to that? The calls ain't gonna get made if the field trainer don't make it. And not well, because your new recruit is gonna call one person, get rejected, tell you they called all 10, nobody's interested.
Right.
If we don't get back to making calls, if Joe Ward don't make no calls, it ain't gonna grow.
Come on.
There's no way around that. You're trying to avoid, you're trying to put the most critical job, which is setting appointments, in the hand of a novice that don't need the money.
Talk about it.
They don't need the money, they got a job. You're a full-time field trainer talking about, okay, I'm available on Tuesday and Thursday to do some appointments. You just go ahead and set up the appointments, and then that's why you get on production. Number 3, presenting the close. Presenting the close. I'm not in the professional visiting business. That's what I love Eugene and his presentation. He being real about it, man. We're here to get paid.
Come on.
I'm not here to, I used to tell my team all the time, I didn't come here to make no friends.
Come on.
I'm a businessman. And either we're making money together or we are wasting time. My best friend sitting over there, we good. We good. I don't need no more. I'm telling my kids now, you can find 2 good friends in your life. I was talking about Cedric Thomas. Cedric Thomas, man, would give me an order. And I give him one. I don't need no whole bunch of friends. We got to get paid.
Come on.
Do y'all see what I'm saying? Or what are we doing here? So you got to present the close, get the check, the routing and the account number. If it makes sense, which leads to the next one, we're talking about making money, right? Run an actual business. Now, I told you I ain't worked the last 9 months. The previous 18 months, I averaged $15,000 to $20,000 in personal premium, and we were running a $100,000 base shop. My base shop doesn't work if I don't work. I don't have independent leaders right now. It's all kind of monkey see, monkey do. And you just got to know your team. want to work didn't have to. That was on them to make a decision to go run, even if the coach ain't running. But I ain't seen too many sports teams where the coach scores any points. But that's a whole nother story. Now, I used to say this, they get a little offended by it, but I say in the base shop, if the numbers got a little bit low, I would tell Cam, Jeff Malik, Ricardo, Shay, all these people, hey man, it seems like y'all trying to send me a message like I need to go get some directs and get this thing cranked up again because y'all ain't performing to the letter. Oh, hell no, coach. Because I would tell them, now please understand what that means, Collins. If I got to go get some directs, building directs, that's what Derek Simpson is on. We're working together right now. Me and Derek, we're working on something. We're meeting after this meeting. And he out building his base shop again and getting directs, doing all the nasty stuff, right? And here's the end of the story on that. If I gotta do that, there is less Joe Ward for you. When you call me, I will not be available because the problem is I'm on an appointment training somebody new. If that's what you want, all good. Now the wisdom would be, you ain't got to go find none, coach. We'll go find them. You train them for me and help me get to RVP. I gave y'all a nugget below RVP. You supposed to, wait a minute, don't just go find anybody, find the studs. We don't talk about stuff like that. Oh, just give everybody a shot. They can make it. Well, you never know. I ain't in the you never know business.
Come on.
Not at this stage of my life. I've been there. You got to put me in front of somebody that can play. I need a McDonald's All-American. If you not know McDonald's All-American, oh, they got a lot of potential. Yeah, but can they shoot? So run a business. Work on your daggone QBI. What's going on with your back office? You don't even know what your lapse report looks like. Your policy conservation. You just write policy, run it on to the next one. It's good now. Benny Siegel said it was all good just a week ago. I'm with a week ago. Just a week ago, it was all good. So was your production. I'm going to check you out in 90 days. That's how I'm going to catch you. That's how I'm going to catch you. I got to outright you. I got to better write you.
Come on.
That's it right there.
All right. Get you some, I'm out of time. Get you some referrals. That has been talked about. I won't even spend any time on it. Here's your last 5 real quick. Develop field trainers. That was my secret sauce. Trained assassins. Not just somebody that can close, but listen, do the whole deal like I would do it.
Come on.
I need you know RP yet. Do it like I would do it. Say it like I would say it. I have a track record. Well, I was thinking, see, there's your problem right now. You was thinking. Once you come into my base shop, we don't need your mind anymore. We need your compliance and your effort. See, the base shop not used to be talking like that.
Right.
Because I wasn't a wartime consigliere for the last year. That y'all don't understand. That's come on. Cross-servicing, not cross-selling. Everybody did a great job of that. I'm not going to even share any more on that. Self-improvement, what Cedric just talked about. If y'all didn't already go and buy the book, when he put it up on the screen, you did yourself a disservice. Then once you buy the book, read it. Y'all bought a lot of books, read very few. That's why your condition has not changed. See, all of us at this level are self-improvement fanatics. Fanatics. And don't do it all on audio. Listen, there is something something about the book and the highlighting section of the book and the notes inside the book is something different. I do books on audio too, but not most of them. That's a whole other topic. We believe in fasting. It was talked about. We ain't gonna go there. Secret sauce. I have my largest production month in Primerica in the midst of a 10-day fast. We went from 30,000 in the base shop to 167.
Come on.
God did that. All I told him was, if you do it, I'll tell the world you did it. And now everybody calls and texts me and stuff about fasting. Yeah, that works. And weight loss is great. It's the spiritual journey that it's about. And if you get closer to him earnestly, he'll bring increase to what you were asking for in the midst of the fast. You're not supposed to fast for fun. You fast with a purpose. Fasting is getting God's attention. Now, I got that statement, by the way, Sister Greg. That's Dr. Miles Monroe, which, if that ain't on your listening list, may he rest in peace. You missing it. And he made that statement. If you are chewing, God is not moving. When you stop chewing, that sacrifice gets God's attention. And now he'll be like, and it takes at least 3 days. So for those of y'all that are doing the little one-day fast, I know this is a side note. You're doing a little one-day fast. That's cute. He don't move on one day. Father, Son, Holy Ghost. It's the third day when he's like, what you over here doing? Oh, I'm just over here fasting for you. Well, what you want? I'm glad you asked. You know, I just do it just because I love the Lord. That's cool and all, but he's expecting you to ask. Weekly trainings. Look, y'all. Bring the meat. Quit all this damn motivating.
Come on.
All this hype and good feelings. See, the problem with that is that'll work for a while and the numbers will move. But it ain't going to be the type of numbers, what did you say? That's going to be built to last. It's got to be set on a solid foundation. Right? It's got to be set. It's got to be some meat to it. I heard Colossus leaders up here, they said, yeah, in our presentation we do this, and then we have an input page like this, and then, a business.
Come on.
Derek Simpson said, I said, man, all this stuff is great, man. Do you have it in writing? Oh, no, we just teach everybody. Oh, no. Now, I'm not saying that, I'm saying that there was no reason they blew up, but I'm telling you, systems matter.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't here to talk about that. Big events. Now, watch this. So, I don't know. I mean, obviously, Derek's organization has most people here. But we have 45 people here. We ain't from Louisiana. We ain't got a single person here from Louisiana. I have one person on my team from Louisiana. Everybody had to jump on a plane or get in a car and all that. 30 of them are from my base shop. See, some of y'all over here talking about your hierarchy this and your hierarchy. This ain't my hierarchy. You'll see my hierarchy at the convention. Now, we ain't all friends. We don't wear the same colors. We don't call each other on the phone. We don't wish each other happy birthday. But they, some reason, keep sending them checks. So you didn't beat me. It ain't what you see. It's a whole lot more than what you see. Right? But we have 30 people from our base shop. We going to dinner after this. We going to go kick. I sold them on that. JT got us a spot we going to. We going to go pop some bottles. And we going to get our ass back to work. This is how this works. We averaged 40,000 this year in our base. No work for me. We averaged 40,000 in our base shop. We needed this meeting. I sold the crap. I'm just selling this meeting. Do you understand what an undertaking it is to move people across the country? Yeah. Do you know how much begging and forth and talking about scriptures and talking about all this, getting pissed off. Y'all ain't bought no plane ticket. Y'all ain't reserved the room. Y'all ain't bought no ticket. Y'all ain't serious. Y'all ain't ready to go next level. Don't lose my number if you don't show up, which is going to happen. Whoa. Because I got RVPs that can just the hell with them. Because they didn't show, they didn't call, and I don't give a shit. I'm rich. And I have people I make a whole lot more money with that it don't matter. But we don't play that. Coach called to play, you run the play. Well, I'm an RVP, I ain't got it. No, you ain't got to do a damn thing, but that's why you are where you are. I couldn't even imagine Mike Evans saying, be here or do this, and I act like it was optional. Have the money, don't have the money. That's a part of the game. I'll leave y'all with this. Deion Sanders said when he took the job at Colorado, I'm coming. Now, I messed with my wife. She's a big Deion fan, and I was in the hype as well. She's like, we going to a game this year. I ain't going to no game. His season will be 3 seasons, 2 more seasons from now when he can bring his guys in. He missed it. These ain't his guys. A few he inherited, a few that at the last minute like, it sounds good. I'll go over there with Deion. But he working. I watched college. I watched him. The number 1 recruit that's coming out in 25, which is after his son leaves. He had him in Colorado. Selling him. You're going to take over for my son. Deion is going to the playoff. Not next year. The year after. You heard me say it. But see, the reason you ain't coming is you ain't told nobody you coming. I've been doing this my whole career, getting on the microphone saying what I was going to do. I ain't scared. You can't whoop me, not in America. Well, you can't really whoop me, but definitely not in America. Let the citizenship fool you. I go to my business now, this ain't what you want. We coming. Because I can, not because we need to.
We are here.
Because we can, because we're competitors. And he said one more thing. He said, you better get us now. Enjoy the spot. We coming. Whoa! Not this month, not next month, not the next month after that. But when you see us at the convention, it's going to be something different. See, we go play for the convention. Nah, I probably won't speak and all this old jazz. I'm past that. You know what I'm saying? I'm past caring about that stuff. I'm telling you, the politics, I ain't with it. It is what it is. I'm all for primary. They ask me to come to the show, I come to the show. Do a video, I come to do a video. All this old jazz. It ain't for that. You gonna know we in the game when we get to that convention. So for us, that'll be the AALC breakout, won't it? Yep. Count the shirts then. Where you at through first then? Where you at in your base shop then? And listen, it takes us all to the next level. This ain't no hardcore talk. Do you think you get to keep that daggum spot? None of us get to keep the spot. Everybody's got a season. Man, Bloom is coming. I know it. Bloom gonna be crazy by the convention. He eating up with it right now. And I'm just, listen, I ain't I'm gonna beat you, Court. Man, I ain't never been that leader. I want all my brothers and sisters to win. Now, do I want to do 1,000 premium more, 2 more recruits, make another $1,000? But I don't want you to lose. I promise y'all, man, look, man, we made the right decision 7 times coming to this daggone event.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
This daggone deal was life-changing. This is one of the best regional meetings. And I built the regional meeting in Chicago. I built it. But there's talent in this room, man.
It is.
There's talent in this room.
It
But
is.
what y'all got to do is, don't sit back, man, and watch and applaud like my brother Antoine said now. Now, you maybe can't be McNeil right now. Maybe can't be Derek. everybody gets tired, first thing you do is beat them in the base shot. RVPs. You think you're going to let your base shot go in the pursuit of building a hierarchy? You are foolish. You are foolish to ever shut down your base shot. See, all you got to do is keep living. The moment you let that base shot go, it's the kiss of death for your future. No base shot, no future. We're going to keep a base shot right there, right? Sam Shepard has had a $50,000 base shot for like 20 years. Like 20 years! Now, you don't have to be the catalyst of that base shot the entire time. You just got to make sure that ball keeps rolling. So everybody gets tired. Everybody loses focus. We start traveling. We start having kids. We start dealing with our spouse. We start doing all that. All you kept doing was working. Then all of a sudden, you know how many people were ahead of us to go to 1 million? 185? We just made Glenn's Who's Going Over 1 Million list 3 months before we went over. Them other folks have been on that list for 3, 4, 5 years. We didn't give a shit about that. We was coming for you. I may not be able to get you now. There was only one person we didn't catch, and that was Charlotte. He beat us by 3 weeks. We caught everybody else. And you can do the exact same thing. Incredible event. Give it up to Cedric Thomas again. Incredible. Incredible. Listen, your testament. Listen, y'all. Listen, stop clapping. The testament to these leaders and all the New Orleans leaders, the Tory, the Prevos, all of the New Orleans leaders that hosted this. What you do is go to work, run the numbers up. And I agree with what Connor said. This should have long since been a 1,000-person event. So I think it'd be no less next year, 1,500. At least. All right. See y'all at the top. Appreciate it.